What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Figured I'd take a video and showcase a little bit of Antivenom's abilities, usefulness, and especially in Alliance War and against healing champs. You may have some nodes where there's excessive healing. You may take them into war and the opponent has willpower, so they keep healing. Well, first things first, masteries, you want a couple points in despair. This is for, any champ, not just for using Antivenom. Debuffs applied to the enemies reduce their healing and regeneration effects by 10% each. So if you go to Antivenom's abilities, every 10 hits he's going to apply a debuff, and you can change the debuffs by ending the attack with a medium attack. But if you keep ending with a light attack, it's going to put the Spectre debuffs, which reduces the regeneration rate by 16.66%. And the special one applies a Petrify, which is reducing the healing and power gain effects by 40%. So doing basic math, if you stack 4 Spectre debuffs at 16%, that's roughly 66%, plus 10% for each debuff, which totals 105%. So negative 105% healing abilities once you hit the 40 hit threshold of just light attacks. So what I'm doing is I'm going to practice against my R4 Hercules. I'm going to use my untouched R1 5-star Antivenom, and I'm going to show you pretty much how, if you take him into war and your opponent has willpower, you can use that against them. So you can see Hercules just stand at 100% because an R1 5-star is just not going to do any damage to him. Plus my willpower is healing me. So, but you'll see all I'm doing, I'm ending my attacks with light attack. I'm waiting so I can just use special one. So I use special one to put the Petrify debuff on him. Right, and really you just want to get to 4 Spectre debuffs. That way you have negative 105% healing. But once you start stacking 2 Petrifies, you can see his life is just draining away. And I learned that Antivenom in tier 5, I believe it is, section 1 biohazard. If you watch my videos, that's the path that I take. Well, section 1 is incinerate and poison, and Antivenom is immune to both. So he's really useful when I take him into war because I know my opponent has willpower and it drains him. But he's also useful for whatever tier you're in. If you have any kind of champs that apply poison or incinerate, and Spider-Verse champs because they can't evade Antivenom, he's definitely a good option for Alliance War. But you can obviously just see I can just buy time and Hercules would just kill himself. All you do, just end attacks with light attack, hit special one, repeat, and that's it. So hopefully this helps some of you understand maybe a useful way to use him rather than using the ramp up special 2. That's another way that you can use Antivenom for a bunch of raw damage. But if you ever thought about taking him into Alliance War and you want to use him this way, it's definitely a great option. So, well, I hope this helps y'all maybe understand him better and maybe find a new use for him, because he definitely is useful. So, thanks.